The new features are already in Call of Dragons, and boy oh boy, those features, those alliance tech is insane. I mean, it's something that I think is going to make the game very fun and is going to give great advantage on specific alliance where they use this boosts. I'm going to jump directly in the alliance technology. Basically, almost from every sector, you have something for boosting something. For example, this one fully worded, increase alliance member gathering speed and grant additional resource once gathering is complete. Can go 0.3% overall gathering speed, 15%. Now this is for 8 hour, but the clock down here is 12 hour. Some of the new text technology basically presented is some of them are giving insane boost for very small time with big cooldown. This one is something that is not great boost. I mean, 15% gathering speed is not that much. You have a milestone that give you 10%, or from seasonal. No, for in the seasonal towns we don't have gathering speed, but in general, gathering speed is not something important. Let's be honest. But still, I think it's pretty decent boost for the members, since overall gathering speed 15%, but increase and get additional resources once gathering is completed. Now, I'm not so sure about the additional resources since it's not showed here, but yeah, we're going to see. Still, it's a great boost for progression of the players. It's something that is going to help you, even though it's for the gathering speed. Now, the other one is from the next technology, of course. I'm not so sure. I think maybe it was in total 6, something like this. But yeah, here is this one. And I think this is the biggest weapon in Call of Dragons. This new technology. Building and Battlefield. Increase Alliance member hero experience. Get it by defeating Darklings and increase build speed for Alliance building. Now this thing here, first of all, the hero's experience can go up to 20%, which every 3 fights you get 1 extra. I mean, 20% is a decent amount of percentage, but this is not the important one. Of course, it's important when you gather people and you decide to go for Darkling kills. It's going to be for 1 hour, just have to mention that. So in 1 hour, all the Alliance members, if there is nothing to be builded, can collect at one place, maybe 20, 40, 50 people, it didn't actually matter, with their main heroes and having just one tank, and can go and basically clear the map and using all their CP with 30% extra boost. This is huge. But this is not the most important thing. The most important thing is Alliance building max speed. Here is getting the experience, but also get build speed for Alliance building. I think this is going to be the main weapon for every invasion. Now here is only the build speed. It's not the destruction speed. So if you're basically facing other towers, enemy towers, you know, at some point both of these two alliances is going to face and start fight. It's going to just increase your building speed, and boy oh boy, the building speed is 500%. 500% for 1 hour. Now, normally one tower is built around maybe 1 hour and a half, around this number, 1 hour and a half. Let's say it like this. And having this 500%, this is going to greatly increase the speed of building. And I think most of the alliances are going to use this building speed when the gates open. The moment the gates open, everybody are building like crazy, and having this this boost with 500% building speed is going to help you to progress further and further. From one side, this is going to bring the fight more faster, since you're going to build more faster. It's for 1 hour. Maybe this is going to be 1 or 2 extra towers in general, but still is some kind of boost every 2 days that you're going to receive. And this is one of the buffs that is great buffs, but for limited time with huge cooldown. This can go up to 500%, but for 1 hour. Oh, it's not actually 2 days, it's a 3 days, 72 hours. Actually, it's not 3 days. How many days? This like four. Yeah, it's 3 days. It's actually 3 days, one time every 3 days, which is insane. It's a great boost, but it's every 3 days. And some people is going to say, oh, it's 1 hour every 3 days. Is something that we get in extra. I think right now the new sorry about that. The new changes that come in Call of Dragons is changes that is in great support of everything. We saw the gathering speed, and also you get extra resources. This is basically just given from Call of Dragons. This is also building, fast building, also getting experience. Like this, you're going to get more faster to level 60. We're going to go over some other changes like the prestige is increased and so on. But yeah, in general, this is absolutely great. And I think most likely it's going to be used when the gates are opening. So people can build like crazy. Because it's slow process. I mean, one tower is 1 hour and a half. Right now you can maybe build 2 towers. I have to see in move how fast is going to happen the things. The next one is this one here. We have actually a couple, I think 3. First one is increasing your attack. Again, can go 10% increase attack, march speed, duration is 4 hours. This is perfectly for massive push. This is perfect for massive push. 4 hours every 2 days. I think this is also massive. This is great coordination between the alliance members. It's not like, okay, how many people we have online? I don't hear you. How many? 50? Okay, let's go. Now, this is going to be precise, coordinated fights. By most of the things here presented as new features in the alliance technology. So yeah, 10% and 10% march. First, your legion is going to go to the battlefield 10% more faster and is going to do 10% more damage, which is huge. The other one is this one, vitality boost, stamina recovery. No, I'm not so sure about this one. Stamina recovery 60, 3 days. I'm not so sure since you have to be a whale. You have to be a whale to finish your CP points. Period. You have from the policy right now, you have like 50 stamina. You can get 50 stamina. If you go for healthcare diligence, you can also get extra stamina bonus 50%. So at least you're going to have like 200. So 200 is not that low amount of stamina. So I'm not so sure about the stamina, but still is something. Somebody lose their stamina. I think at some point in the future where the people have a lot of troops, because still people are building their legions. For example, at max, I can lead 3 legions with my mages. I have 910k tier 5 mages, and this here most likely I'm going to finish my stamina, which is going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard. Just to say that. I think most of the people understand that since they never finished their stamina. I think 2 times in my whole seasons I finished stamina on the hero. But anyways, something good. And the final one is something that, I don't know, some people think is a game changer. For me, it's a cool thing, but there is one but. Fog of War. Summon a mysterious fog of the battlefield. Friendly legions inside of the fog of the war are immune to range damage. Now we already see that when back in the days people were summoning Behemoths. basically everybody was running out of the range of this thing. Now, I'm not so sure how big is going to be the range. I'm not so sure it's going to be like Behemoth range, but it's still something that is going to be some kind of boost. And for example, the max duration can be 30 minutes every 2 days. I don't know, 30 minutes every 2 days is for 30 minutes. I think people can take out their legions, and everything that come out from this fog of war is going to be targeted. Maybe for building, maybe for ruins of a station ruins where the battle is like close to 2 days, one time every 2 days, and at the same time it's just for 1 hour. Maybe there we're going to see a lot of melee units. We're going to see, I'm not quite sure, but still, it's a nice feature. It's a nice feature. Everything here is just making the game more interesting, and I'm so happy with this new update. Now here about the Behemoths. Lair teleportation. Activates teleportation sigils near Behemoth lair, creating lair portal and allowing alliance members legions to be deployed instantly to the lairs. Now here can go to 1 time per day, basically with 2 hours duration. So you have to be very fast. I mean, and I think this is, first of all, absolutely great because let's be honest, going to the Behemoth is a pain. It's a pain. Now, one of the ways you can do it is, of course, using your staff. Staff of property. I'm surprised that so many people don't know that you can use this thing like a free taxi. For example, mine is level 3. It can get your legion and 3 nearly legions, so I basically can teleport 4 legions. And if I have 2 marksman legions, I'm going to go there and I'm going to fight with the Behemoth. It's absolutely free taxi, but I'm here. I'm here and the chicken is here. The only way I can go for this Behemoth is to teleport. I mean, I can go from here. I think this is LB actually. LB. So from here, I have to go all the way to here to actually go all the. You get the idea. This is perfect. This is perfect. And for example, the alliance say, "Okay, boys, listen up, boys. We're going to do the Behemoth at 18 UTS. Better all the people to be there since you're going to have this thing 1 time per day for 2 hours." And I think it's going to make more and more alliances having fun because most of the times it's just waiting people. Some people fight with the Behemoths. They're on the other corner of the map. They send their legions 30 minutes before. But the moment we get killed by the Behemoths, they have all their legions go back to their castle and cost like 15 minutes and extra 15 minutes to go back to the Behemoth and so on. And there is already people teleported to the place of the Behemoth and waiting 30 minutes those people to go. It's just it was big pain, the Behemoth fights. It was just big pain. So I'm so happy to see this feature, and so far everything here is so nice. I mean, I don't say it like this. It's just it is what it is. All these new features is going to make more dynamic the game, more dynamic, more interesting. Fog of war, increasing your attack, and so on. The Behemoth fights, you're going to always have a chance every day when you walk in to have a Behemoth fight, since people will know that they have to just come online. They don't have to send their legion, wait their legion 10 minutes to go there, after this 10 minutes to go back after they get defeated and go in again. I mean, it was great paying the Behemoths. So I'm so happy to see this new feature here. So in total, this is everything we have, and I think I'm so happy with all these new changes that is going to take place in Call of Dragons. I hear this is something like from Rock, Rise of Kingdom, but again, I have never played Rise of Kingdom. I played 2 weeks. One well basically was dictating what the whole kingdom or the whole seas server was doing, and if somebody didn't agree, there is no alliance territory, nothing can protect you except shield. So yeah. Uh so I guess this will be for this video. Just short overview over the great things that are happening, the great alliance techs that are presented in Call of Dragons. And yeah, I guess this will be for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to this channel. If you're new, also become a member if you want to support the channel, and see you in the next video.